Hello, hi, it's Liz here, and today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm joining in with Meg's Junk Journal July, and it's 31 prompts for the whole of July. You can jump in anytime you want, hence why I'm a bit late to the party. I think this is maybe the 17th or so. So I have a bit of catching up to do, but I'm going to do a few pages all at once. It's only one word for each day, and you can just do whatever you want to do, whether you want to write or just collage or just paint, or it's really quite a relaxed open challenge. So I've just jotted them down quickly. So that's all the prompts. You can get the prompts from Meg on Instagram. It's Meg Journals, and the hashtag is Junk Journal July. So that's easy. So what Meg did and what I'm going to copy is she did a concertina or a accordion, whatever you like to call it. I'll just put them to the side for the moment. We don't need them just now. I'm just going to make my journal for today. And so she just used roughly opening them out so that she could do each day, and the journal all just opens out kind of in a long row, and then you can use the other side for the second half of the month. So I've made a wee, well, I haven't really made a start. Well, I sort of have made a start. I've got my two covers nearly here, nearly ready. The two covers, so one for the front, obviously, and one for the back, or the other way around. I haven't quite decided yet. These are from some Amazon. The old Amazon comes to the rescue. I don't know about you, but I tend to order things from Amazon just for the packaging. Don't tell hubby that. So two pieces of Amazon packaging and just two pieces of decorative paper, just pulled out, I think, from a magazine or something, maybe a Daphne, or can't quite remember. And I just to get me started, I stuck some washi tape on it. I'll do a title, I'll do a Junk Journal July stamped title at some point, but today I just want to put the journal together and see how that goes. It's very junky. The papers are just torn. I've got a selection of bits for this is Amazon packaging as well, just torn to roughly the size. The size is A6, that's the same as what Meg's journal is, so that's about 4 inches by about 6 inches, I think. Yep, well, the cover is 4 and a bit. I made the cover slightly bigger and 6 and a bit, but the actual page, when she fold in, the edge is 4 by 6. So I've got some more packaging. I've got some old, well, I don't think it's old, I think it's a reproduction of some, I don't know, it just looks like, it's just script really, it looks like an advert. There's some collage paper. This is from an architecture book, some music sheets, some of my country diary, some patterned paper, some more of that, a bit out of an old bird magazine, plants magazine, a little page from an old recipe magazine, some more collaged, and another bit of that. So I've got enough that's going to do the month, one side and the other side, so for both sides. So it's just a case of picking your paper for, let's see, I think maybe, is this going to be the cover or is that going to be my cover? I think I'll make this the cover, although I do quite like that. I think I'll make that the cover. I like that pattern, and that can be the back. Big decisions. So I haven't done the inside yet. I haven't done anything yet apart from cut out these pieces. So I have a piece of This is a little template, it's just a piece of copy paper, and so you fold down 1 inch. So if that's let me figure this out. If that's the cover and I'm opening it, we're sticking the first one down the side there. So you're cutting your pieces of paper 1 inch longer than needed so that you can turn in your inch. Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah. So we're just folding this in. Let me show you. Let's do it this way round. And remembering that that's slightly bigger. So we want to just fold that in 1 inch. Right, and then we've got 1 inch folded. And that, have I done that right? So if I'm opening it like that, nope, that's the wrong way round. That's going to be upside down. Leave that for another page. Let's do one that doesn't matter whether it's the right way round or not. So just to get us started. Right, so I've folded in my inch and I'm sticking it there. Just to get us started, because I'm a bit confused about what to stick where. Where's my magazine? Let's just get some glue on this side strip. I've probably confused you no end there, playing around with strips. It actually is really quite easy. I'm making a meal of this. So we're going to stick it down just at the edge there. So that's your first page. And so that's your opening and that's your first page. And then the next page we can use this because it goes the other way. There. I just did a left instead of a right for the first page. So we're just sticking that down there like that. So we want to put glue on this 1 inch tab like that. My glue stick's nearly finished and I hunted high and low for my new glue stick, and apparently I don't have any new ones lined up, so I'm going to have to get some glue stick. So I've got my sticky glue on standby. So let's make sure we're on the right track. That's the cover. We're opening it. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Open that page, then that page. Yes. That's fine. And let's do some more. So what have we got? We put in let's put in a music page. Or will we do that bird page? Now this time it has to be, that's got to fold the other way. Let's do this. So this one has to be folded. I can't work this out. Let's just get it the right size and then we'll worry about whether it's the right way round. We can always change it. Right, so that needs to go. That's it. Folded it the wrong way. That way in. Yep. Right, we'll get into the swing of this, I think. Will we? Maybe. Right, that's not quite straight. There we are. Trying to do it too fast. That's the problem. I should slow down and think about it. Yeah. And that goes on to there. a piece to open this way. So that bit could open that way. So let's do that. And then we go along and we reinforce these joins with little bits of scrap paper or washi. Yeah. Right, what about this next? So this time we're doing this way. Yep, yes, I think she's got it. Oh dear. Which way? Yeah. Oh my goodness. And of course, because everything's double-sided, we've got the other side done. See, so you've got two sides. Right, let's try some music paper this time. And this needs to go on this side. Right, and that's how we do it. We sit it like that, and then we fold it in. That's a good way of doing it. No, let's turn it around and do it that way. Oh. Made a meal of that one. No, gone off a bit, but doesn't matter. I'll just make the fold a little bit further along. There. Okay, what will we use next? What about a piece of this? Yeah, so this goes on this side, so we want to fold this bit in. Oh, I'm getting better at it. Better. Maybe I can stop concentrating now and tell you about how we went into Glasgow this morning. I was meeting my friend for the first time in ages because it's her birthday and I wanted to pass on a parcel. So we were in Glasgow, and Glasgow at the moment looks a little bit like New York in the 60s because they're filming Indiana Jones. So there's lots of stars and stripes, and they've changed a lot of the shops down certain streets, the shop fronts and the whatchamacallit, you know, the names of the shops above the windows. So this one goes, see, I shouldn't have spoken about something else. This one goes this way. So yeah, so I don't know if Harrison Ford is about. It was only worky people that we saw. I've come off the right. I'm just going to glue that halfway so that I can catch up on it not being straight. So yeah, so it's all quite exciting. So apparently they're going to be there for 2 weeks, and what they're filming in Glasgow and why it's a street scene is because it's going to be a parade. It's going to be the ticker tape parade for the moon landings from the 60s, 1969 I think. So you can see that all the shops are old-fashioned. And then down one street we saw a guy taking 2 big pretend half pigs that you see hanging up in old butcher shops. He's got one over each shoulder, and they were obviously made of polystyrene or something. It's quite funny. 2 half pigs walking along the street. Yeah, that's coming along fine. Right, let's do some wrapping paper bits. So that bit was on that side, so we're now on this side. So yeah, it's quite exciting. And my friend was telling me that in the bit of the town where her husband works, there's a big bit of spare ground, and that is where all the yellow cabs are parked. Rows and rows of yellow cabs. So that'll be a thing when they're filming that. Yellow cabs in Glasgow. But earlier in the year they were filming Batman, so they seem to use, what else have we got? Here's another piece of that. Do that bit next. That's just my template. So that was that way, so now we're doing this way. I think I'm definitely getting into the swing. Yes, we filmed Batman, and a couple of years ago we watched them filming The Fast and the Furious. That was quite fun. Fast motorbikes and cars going down the street. So I think because the buildings in Glasgow look still a bit old and look like the architecture in old style New York. Oh, I think I'm going to like this. How many have we got left? You know, I think I'm going to put one more on, and then I think we'll start doing the joins, because that's what Meg did. Right, which way are we going here? This way? Yep, scrambled eggs. Just get some glue on that. Yeah. Right, I think I'll leave the rest to do, and we'll start going through. And where these joins are, I've got my box of scraps, and what Meg did, and I've got some washi tape, was she just reinforced some of the joins on each side. And it also adds to the decoration on the page, and it gives you, so that you're not starting with a blank page. So let's just grab, and it's just a case of, let's do that the other way, so that you're reinforcing that join. Yeah. Let's move our box of scraps. So we could put that there, and then we could choose some washi. washi down. It doesn't need to be the whole bit length of the join. It's just about putting a little bit of reinforcement in. And it might get covered up anyway when you come to do that day for your collage prompt. So we can do that, and then maybe a piece of that. So you can see how that just gives where's my fold? What have I done? Right, yeah, so I've got to fold that. I lost my fold because I put that in. So there we are. That just reinforces. Oh, a skedaddle. Yeah, is that right? Yeah. Oh, I don't think that's right. What have I done? Let's move this out of the way. Have I folded it in? No, that is the fold. So that goes like that. Right. And that's there. And that's there. Yes, that's right enough. It's just a little bit squinty. Right, and so we're going to reinforce this bit here. Let's just put a little bit of washi down. Here's some nice floral. Right, and then this piece I think we'll do, no, we don't want to. Let's see, where's my, here's a nice piece of book page. That will maybe go, yeah. Right, I'm getting into the swing of it now. It's only taking me, what, 20 minutes? There we are. And we'll turn the page. Yeah. And then we can do this join. And we'll maybe use a piece of this. This is peely sticky. We'll put that, yeah, we'll put that there. And let's see, will we put a bit of washi on? Just overlap it. There we are. And then the next page, what will we put on this page? Oh, that's cool. Do that. So when the Indiana Jones film comes out, we'll be able to spot all the places, all the streets. It's amazing how they can make a place look like someplace else. Here's a good bit. That's good. Yeah. So we had a nice coffee and a scone and a good old catch up. So that was good. And it was lovely weather. We're having nice weather just now. So, right, and then we're going to do, so that's the fronts reinforced. So let's do the backs. So yes, so good, great weather just now, and so we're going to my sister-in-law's tomorrow night. Yeah, for a barbecue. So that'll be nice. So it's just my two sister-in-laws and my sister-in-law's partner. So it's just the 5 of us for a barbecue. We have to be there at 4 o'clock. Yeah. Maybe that adds a little bit of yeah, so 4 o'clock off to the barbecue. Take the dog, she'll maybe get a little sausage. A wee bit washy down the side here. What will we have? Ah, that matches that. Don't want it to be matchy, but I do quite like things to blend in a bit. Yeah. Now, when we go back onto the, oh, that's good, dear. I like when it's a quick decision. That's good. And maybe yeah, why not? I think that's my blue nearly done. Mousse. Chocolate mousse. And then can't be many left. I'll put a black bit on this. It's quite dramatic. Just a little bit. I've kept that bit for something. I think what we'll do is we'll tear this. Put that there. And maybe put the other piece over here. Why not? Right. Oh, this is, I think, maybe the last one. Good, good. So what have we got? Keep this piece whole, and then maybe put something on the top of it. Oh, I forgot. I don't like when it doesn't tear a certain way. Oh, my chair's squeaking. Can you hear that? And that's been done because of that side. So I think we'll put another wee bit of washi down there, because that straight line looks a bit straight. Right, so let's see how we're doing. Let's put all the washi back in the dish. Right, so that's going to be the cover. Still to do the inside, and then these will be the pages. So how many pages have we done? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then the back is 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23. So, and there's 31. So, a few more to go. Here's my little washi card. A few more to go. I'm going to finish off putting these pages in and add my bits, add my reinforced bits, and then I will decide on the cover. So I shall see you in a second. Okay, I just put the last few pages in and I put the back on, so it's looking pretty cool, I think. The pages, I'll just give you a quick flip through. So that's the front page. A little bit of washi coming up there, stick that down. And then it just flicks through. Lots of pages to collage on. Yeah, I'm quite excited to use the prompts. And then, so that's the back, and then we've got, no, that's the front, and then we've got the back pages, which are just obviously the reverse of the other sheets. So yeah, so pretty pleased with that. I think that's going to be my front. Yes, once I've got the title on, I will stop getting confused. So I've picked out a piece of this graph roll, and it's sticky back. I used it in the inside, so you'll have seen it already. And I'm just in the middle of stamping out Junk Journal July, which I think is what it's called. Let's just check. Yep, Junk Journal July. And we will just stamp the rest of the title, which is just July, just randomly here. So here go now you, and I shall make sure it's the right way up because I have been caught out stamping an N instead of a U before. And I can't have Junk Journal July. No, it would be July. And why? Done. So we can put all of that safely away. Let's get the ink out of the way before we have an accident. So we're going to stick that on the cover, and I've got a couple of pieces here just to collage it up, finish it off. The obligatory butterfly. I thought picked up the little black there. I think we'll leave it at that. I think that's good. And I'm going to put, I don't have a, what are they called? A crocodile. I don't have one. I've got the old-fashioned hammer. A little gizmo that came in a tin. A hammer with a hole punch thing for my eyelets. I'll get it out the cupboard, give it a go. My glue stick ran out, so I'll need to stick that little bit down. Just using my tacky glue, high tack, all purpose, very sticky it says. This is annoying me. That'll sort you out. What's that? And that's another bit of washi. I'll need to go through it, I think, and stick little bits down. And next we'll peel off the back. Just put that at a jaunty angle, maybe about there. And now see, this is when I start playing about, because that's a little bit lower than I thought it was going to be. No, I think I'm still going to have it at the bottom. And some glue. Just putting that glue on the magazine off camera there, not doing anything fancy. Just a little bit of glue on it. There we are. And I think it needs something else. I think it needs another piece of the washi, the black. This one or this one? Let's see. Give this a wee go. See, just to put a little smither. I'm running out of fingers. Too much? No, I don't think so. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's just, I'm not sure about that black, being as black as that. It's just as well I've got a huge big roll of that. I think we'll stick to the, one that's already on it. Oh, fiddle faddle, fiddle faddle. Better. See, there's always the perfect place for everything. Don't be scared to undo things. And perfect now. See? Persevere. That's the name. That's the word. Persevere. And I'll hammer a hole in here once I've decorated the inside, because I don't want to be hammering on camera. I'm sure you wouldn't like that. And that's me good to go. So I'll be back with this book another day with the first. I think I'll maybe do 5 and then 5. And then that gives me 6 lots of 5. Or maybe more than that. I'll see how I got on. It's the first 5 is welcome, highlights, botanicals, details, vintage. So that's all quite straightforward. So we'll see how we got on. But I hope you quite enjoyed that. That was a wee first. It took me a few minutes to get that up and running, but we got there and it's looking, I think, pretty cool. So thanks for joining me today. Take care. See you next time. Bye for now.